What up, everybody? What's good? What's good, y'all? What's good? What's up? What's up, big man? What's going on? What's going
What up? What up?
on? What's good? Okay,
What's good? Oh,
what's going on with that? There we go. What's good, everybody? What's going on? What's good, y'all? Um, let me see. We got some updates to go over today. What's good, Kai? What's good, Kylo Solo? What's good? What's good? The Nick and Nita show. What's good? What's good, Darren? What's
what's
up,
good?
everybody?
What's good?
Let me share the live out to the Telegram real quick. Um, Man, we got some major updates today. I believe it's an opportunity here with crypto.com ecosystem. We're gonna go over that. It's a little update today. I think we'll have more news at the on the 1 o'clock live than this morning because this morning a little slow. But we still got some stuff to talk about. We still got some stuff to talk about. So yeah, we
Yeah, we
got
got some stuff to talk about. I'm good. I'm
we
getting
got some stuff too.
on
Yeah.
TikTok.
Okay. I was just in the live out too. Yeah, D got some stuff too. So yeah, what's good, everybody? Everybody come on in. Share your screen. Oh yeah, I just gotta turn the volume down over here. All right, what's good, y'all? Yeah, we got some updates and stuff to go over. Let's run them likes up over there on TikTok. Y'all already know. Double tap the screen as you come in. Let's get them likes up to 15K. Let's get them likes up. Let's run it up real quick.
Let's run it up.
All I need to.
Let's run it up.
Yeah, we got y'all up this early. Oh no, we've been going on. We been coming on this early, bro. You just been asleep. We've been doing this for the last couple weeks. We gotta call you. We gotta call you today anyway, Robbie. So answer the phone.
Word up.
Answer the phone, my boy.
Y'all double tap the screen, share the live. TikTok, we at 3K. Let's get the double taps. Let's get the shares up, fam. Let's do it. Let's do it. We
Someone
in here.
asked
We
me
in
in
here.
prison because I'm under a bunk bed. Am I in prison? Does this look like a fucking jail cell? Are we serious? Jail
Nah,
ain't
wow.
never what?
Yeah, nah,
That's
nah, nah.
hilarious.
Nah, even though cats be having TVs and all, don't get it messed up, man.
Oh no, I
Prison
know they
still
be having
prison.
the PS5s and shit in there, but like this thing, I ain't never seen a prison door look like that.
Nah, fam. Nah, fam.
Like
Nah, fam.
what?
Nah, fam.
Nah, I'm just in my I could be in a nicer room, but it's too loud. I don't want no interruptions. So um
That's a fact.
for
Let's see
sure.
how double tap the screen, share the live, fam.
For sure.
What's good,
Definitely hit that
everybody?
subscribe button. Appreciate you, Crypto Gambino. Let's see here. No, we got some updates though. So trying to see where should we start. You want to start off with that article you sent? You sent me. You
Sure,
want to start off with that?
sure. Let me pull it up real quick. We only have 5K on TikTok though.
Oh man, y'all gotta keep running the likes up over there. Let's run them likes up. It's 100 something y'all in there. Let's run it up over there. Yeah, if y'all on YouTube, just like the live, share the live out, subscribe to the channel. We got more content and stuff coming.
Yeah. While they running it up, I see that more whales are depositing Solana to Binance. So does that mean the price is
Ooh.
gonna dip? Does that mean the price is gonna dip even more? Don't know.
Yeah.
More whales is doing deposits into these exchanges, taking profits.
Oh, so they taking profits from Solana, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh,
They're depositing millions of dollars of Solana to Binance. You know, I guess to take profit. That's what I'm saying. Well, a lot of whales. Hold on, let me see how much. So a whale. Oh, so this is one whale. A one whale moved 100K, 100,000 Solana to Binance after 4 years, signaling possible profit taking. Because we know
ooh.
Solana is currently trading around $140.
So I want
So,
so Solana was the big conversation in 2024. A lot of people made a lot of money from Solana, the meme coins, and all
hmm
that.
hmm
So that leads me right into I think people see what the next opportunity is. If you want me to go into that, we can go. We can get into that. Let me know. Or
Okay.
you got more you want to talk about with that article?
No. I just thought that was interesting. I thought that was interesting.
Oh yeah, it's definitely interesting. Because I don't think a lot of people know that. I think so. Where is it at? That was actually in the Telegram. So I'm gonna actually read the actual post. Shout out to the Telegram. Make sure y'all get in the Telegram. All the information goes in there first. So I think it was from where was it from? Watcher Guru? Yeah. So Trump Media officially finalizes partnership with crypto.com to launch ETFs. Now,
Mm, mm,
crypto.com isn't I'm not gonna say it's not popular, but it's not Coinbase, it's not Binance. You know what I'm saying? They haven't had like a, oh, y'all need to come over here moment. You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
they're just really
Right.
thriving off of they own Lake whatever, their name's on the Lakers stadium, and that's why everybody has even heard of them. It's because of that Lakers move that they did. So I'm saying all that to say that if people are getting out of Solana, it must be some, because most people that's in Solana are people that are into meme coins. Let's just keep it
Mm-hmm.
real. They don't care about
Mm-hmm.
the blockchain. They don't care about none of the stuff that we be on here talking about. So if they're getting out of Solana, it's because that they're probably reallocating that money. They may be getting into utility assets, but they may be reallocating some of that money into some of those meme coins on the Chronos ecosystem, because this is what's going to happen. If Trump is just finalized a partnership with crypto.com to launch ETFs, Trump's name is good. It's good for
Mm-hmm.
crypto.com, but in order for him to launch those ETFs and for him to have the turnout that he's going to want, they have to what? Bring attention to that ecosystem. So what's going to happen is the Chronos ecosystem and those meme coins are probably about to explode. They're going to probably let a couple of those meme, the same way Solana, nobody was buying Solana till the meme coins went crazy, and then that's when people started buying Solana.
Yeah, it
So
was
that's
running.
essentially
Yeah.
what Crow is gonna do with crypto, with that crypto.com ecosystem. A bunch of people are gonna start buying Crow so they can get in these meme coins to bring attention to crypto.com, and then boom, Trump gonna come out with these ETFs. They're gonna have all these major announcements, and boom. So this is an opportunity. So I would be running over there. I already
Ooh.
got in some. I already knew this was coming. I've been got into some Chronos. I'm sorry, crypto.com ecosystem meme coins. I already got my favorite one
Mm.
is Crow with Knife. I think Crow with Knife is gonna be one of them that goes up. It's probably a couple more on there. We'll actually look up some tokens that are on the Chronos ecosystem, some more meme coins. Because I'm on
Damn.
yeah, let's look up that Chronos ecosystem. I'm gonna share my screen in a second.
Okay.
Chronos ecosystem. Let me see if it pops up on Coin Market Cap. Or actually we can look up some. Hold on. Cause it's definitely some plays over there. Or honestly, yeah, Chronos. Let's actually just go to crypto.com. Yeah, we'll go to crypto.com. We'll do it like that. So, yeah, so for those just coming in, this is what I really, because I feel like it's an opportunity here, because they're gonna have to bring attention, and the main way to bring attention to a new ecosystem, or not new ecosystem, but just to bring attention to an ecosystem in general, is you gonna have to blow the meme coins up. The meme coins gonna have to go astronomical. People got to make some money, and you got to have everybody talking about it like everybody was talking about Solana when Solana had
Mm-hmm.
its time. So uh,
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, it's seeming like that. Yeah, like Crow, because even just the like you said, Crow with Knife and the Crow coin, like those could be sleeping giants.
exactly. Exactly.
You know
So
what I
here
mean?
we are. This is the website. So of course I have an account, but I'm not signing in. Not finna show y'all all that. But let's go to, let me see. This looks so much different than the app. Y'all gotta give me 1 second. How do we get to the assets? See, I want you to create an account so bad. Um
Hmm.
Damn, hold on. I might just have to pull a list up because I ain't got time to be trying to go through the whole website. Hold on. Crypto.com ecosystem. But the main one I'm in is Crow with Knife. I'll just go ahead. Here we go. Top Chronos ecosystem tokens by market cap. Let me share this screen. Let me switch it. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Share. All right, here we go. This is what I was
What
looking
we
for.
got? What we got?
Let's see.
If you're on YouTube, you can see this.
Yeah, if you're on YouTube, sorry. Yeah, if you're on TikTok, I'm gonna flip my camera around. So is it just these right here at the top? I thought it was a longer list. But Safe Blast, I gotta look at that one. That one must have moved. Well, it's down 29%. Safe Blast. Hold on, let me flip my camera over here. Sorry, it's hard doing two things at one time. All right, so because we can't neglect y'all over here at TikTok. So I'm just on here, and this is their top movers right here. Safe Blast. What is this? MAI, Croge Coin, Chronos ID. So these are just some of the ones that are in the Chronos ecosystem. Um, I'm not in any of these. I'm really just in Crow with Knife, and I think I'm in one other one. I would have to go on my app and see, but Crow with Knife is right here. That would be this one right here. And you see how cheap it is. But this one actually blew up a while. Like a lot of people made a lot of money off of this token last year. That's how I found out about it after the fact. I was so mad. But one of my homeboys, he came up like almost $3 million off of Crow with Knife because it had surged. It had a surge last year.
Mm-hmm.
So I know it's gonna surge again because it's one of the more popular ones. You can literally type in on X $CAW and you'll see a lot of people tweeting about Crow with Knife. So that's one of the popular ones on there. I feel like Doge Loan Mars is another one that could possibly blow up when they whenever they decide to bring attention to this ecosystem. I wouldn't sleep on
Mm-hmm.
Doge Loan Mars. Um, People probably remember that one from like a bull cycle ago. But yeah, I wouldn't sleep on that one. But yeah, these are like all of them right here. They got Radio Shack, Pharaoh. I've heard of this one. That one's it got two zeros in front of it. But sorry if y'all can't really see it on TikTok, but I'm trying to do two things at once. Um, but yeah, this is literally where you go. I'll put
It's,
this link in the Telegram as a matter of fact. I'll throw the link in there. But the dark crypto, I've heard of that one. These are just some of the ones I would take a look at because since Trump's name is on it, they're gonna bring attention to this ecosystem.
mm-hmm.
They're gonna bring attention to this ecosystem. Like
and,
that's
and
valid now
remember,
since this is official.
we was talking about Sony PlayStation. They're gonna be working with Crypto.com to facilitate payments.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
So that's something to remember too.
There you go. Yeah. So I would definitely pay attention to it. And it's real quiet. It's real quiet. Notice how
Mm-hmm.
quiet it is. I like quiet because noisy means it's already too much attention over there. I like quiet. So I wouldn't be surprised because like I said, the crypto.com ecosystem has not had its moment yet. We just know about it, but it hasn't had its like moment in the market. I feel like in the market yet. So
It will.
I
It
am
will.
yeah, for sure.
Trust and believe.
Yeah, so definitely keep an eye out on that for sure. Uh, okay, boom. All right, we back.
Uh,
Um, See, this why I need some mods over here on YouTube. Like, what is y'all over here talking about?
whole bunch of whole bunch of ish.
Somebody said Ash, the whole family got crypto when you told them. That's cool. Oh no, just my father's side, not my mother's side. Um, like my nephew and like my sister got some, but like my mom's side hard headed, bro. But my dad's side, I just met them, and yeah, I just gave them a little pinch of what I knew, and they immediately was like, "What I got to do?" And they
Mhm.
started buying right then and there. So yeah,
Some people just get it. Some people just
exactly,
immediately get it,
exactly.
and some people just don't. So,
Exactly. So,
I
but listen, another thing I wanted to say before we move on, don't
uh,
put your whole life into meme coins. I'm just presenting an opportunity that it will more than likely happen because they have to bring attention to that ecosystem since Trump is doing he's launching his ETFs or he
mhm.
finalized his partnership with crypto.com to launch his ETFs. Crypto.com is going to need some attention. So I'm just
Hmm.
pointing out opposite. So I'm not saying go dump your life savings in there. I'm not saying go dump a whole bunch of money in there. I'm just simply saying there might be some opportunity there with some of those meme coins and know when to get out. Not hold those for dear life. It's no loyalty in the meme coin game. No loyalty
And then,
whatsoever. Get in, get out. I don't give a damn if your profit $50. Get in and take your bread and go the fuck home. Okay.
so Queen, if the Lakers win the finals,
Ooh.
which they might win the finals because we was talking about this a couple weeks ago.
Uh-oh.
They might
LeBron
they
Sexual's
might
gonna
win the
get
finals.
mad at me.
Listen. I mean, that would bring a lot of attention towards crypto.com.
Yeah, it will. That's another good point. That's another valid point. Another
Right.
valid point. Yeah, and I didn't even think about it when I was saying that the Lakers was probably gonna win. I was just thinking about because of LeBron and his retirement and the whole father son bullshit
Uh,
that they got going on over there. I was thinking that's why I was saying like oh they really going when Luca had to go over there. I don't care. I'm not blaming the Dallas GM. I feel like he got
oh,
forced. Who the
that
hell
was a
is
higher
paying a
up
franchise
decision.
player? So it makes
Yeah.
sense for the now it makes even more sense if you factor in the crypto.com thing now for the Lakers to win it for them to win the finals. So if they win it
Hmm.
because it doesn't make any sense. Like nobody can sit here and just make that make sense for me why a general manager would trade their franchise player and then act like, oh, I didn't know he meant so much to the city of Dallas. Nigga, yes you did. Like what?
Listen, they're
Y'all
all
stadium
actors,
wasn't
fam.
selling out after Dirk left. Nobody was coming to Dallas to y'all games when Dirk Nowitzki retired.
It, it,
Like, no, you knew how much he
it's
meant. So I just think it's a definitely a game being played here. Especially if the Lakers go to the finals, that's even more incentive for crypto.com to blow up some meme coins.
hmm
So
hmm There we
yeah,
go.
Mark Cuban
There's
is
a
definitely
connection.
crypto. Yeah,
S-
he is.
s-
He is.
So, I got some XRP. Well, this I'm gonna go over to XRP article about XRP investment products defy broader crypto market trends. So this article came out. Uh, this article came out today. This article came out today. So XRP investment products added 37.7 million in inflows, nearing Ethereum's year-to-date total, right? Already. So global crypto investment funds from top asset management firms had little gains last week with a net flow of $6 million. While this may seem modest, a notable shift came from XRP based investment products. So it was centered around XRP, all the inflows from last week, right? Reports show that XRP investments products outperformed Bitcoin and Ethereum offerings. This happened despite a broader environment of uncertainty and mixed investor sentiment, right? So XRP gains traction as Bitcoin, Ethereum lose ground. So these investment products tied to XRP added, like I said, 37.7 million over the past week. This increase brought XRP's total inflows to the year to date $214 million, just $1 million behind Ethereum's total. So they right on Ethereum's ass when as far as inflows. This comes at a time when Ethereum investment products recorded outflows. So people are getting out of Ethereum based products and going into XRP based products in the market right now, as of right now. So notably, this marks another consecutive week of inflows for XRP. And XRP saw 3.4 million uh, last week, even if crypto funds shedded 795 million overall in the market, because we know the market has been going down. So the change in sentiment was partially influenced by stronger than expected U.S. retail sales data midweek, which triggered an 146 million in total outflows at one point. Still, XRP products held strong. XRP held the line, whether it was Bitcoin, whether it was Ethereum. XRP held the line as far as inflows. So better market liquidity and introduction of leveraged investment tools could be key factors driving XRP's recent advantage. These factors may position the asset more favorably for potential spot ETF approval from the United States Security and Exchange Commissions. So the SEC, and we know that, what's his name? Paul, whatever his name is,
Oh, Atkins.
Paul Atkins.
Mhm.
He's the new guy. He's the new guy. He's gonna be working overtime, like we said last night.
The market is already reacting to him because he's Bitcoin. Shout out to somebody in the comments just said it. I'm sorry. Bitcoin. Oh, Cedric. Thank you, Cedric. BTC just hit 90K. So
Oh, okay. Okay.
crypto market is definitely reacting to him getting sworn in last night. Um,
Right. Right.
so yeah, that's it's super bullish. Like I'm glad he got sworn in because now we know we're gonna get some stuff done. Because he got to approve some ETFs, not just for XRP, but it's other assets that need ETF approvals like Hedera. I know they got some, but
Hmm.
top of that, we got to go ahead and settle this Ripple case. We got to get that. We got to get all this stuff has to get done before that ISO date, that July 14th date. I don't care what nobody say. I think
It,
all this shit has to get done before that date.
it got to get done. It got to get done. In Switzerland. So Switzerland, where the BIS, where the World Economic Forum is located, Switzerland-based crypto investment vehicles led the way in all the inflows, adding $43 million.
Mm.
Germany and Canada followed. Right. So I thought that was interesting. This, the same organization that the World Economic Forum is where Klaus Schwab, he just stepped down. He resigned at 88 years old. Right.
Canada better do something because I heard Canada ain't got no gold.
Uh, they ain't got no gold. I don't know what they thinking. I don't know
They
what
ain't
was they
got no.
thinking
I
this
heard
past.
that. Yeah, can somebody if correct? Because I'm not that deep into that. But can somebody correct me if I'm wrong? But I heard Canada ain't got no gold reserve.
They ain't got no gold, or somebody took the gold.
They ain't got
Somebody
none.
took
That's
it.
that's why that's why Trump was throwing shots saying he who has the gold runs the world or something like that or has control or whatever he said.
What y'all doing up there up north, man? What y'all doing up there?
Hey,
Um,
France got to
listen.
return theirs. Damn. Did somebody confirm the Canada thing though? Because I don't know where I read that. Sometimes I get up in the middle of the night and I start reading stuff and then I'll doze off. But I know I
Mhm.
read that Canada ain't had no gold because I kind of woke up and was like, they ain't got no gold. Goddamn.
And that's crazy. That's
They
crazy
a disaster waiting to happen. We got somebody on
because
YouTube asking, if y'all haven't already, can you elaborate about the class for exit strategy in detail? I'm interested when last day to sign up, please. So yeah, the exit strategy class is just we're just basically showing y'all basically what we're gonna do as far as our exit strategy is. And just giving y'all some options, and pretty much enlightening y'all that you should not sell all your utility or real world assets. You need to at least try and keep 50% of them. So we kind of just gonna go over that. We're gonna go over some DeFi options as well, with
Mhm.
decentralized finance, so that's you can create cash flowing assets because that's gonna be a lot of y'all problems. Y'all gonna come up millions of dollars, but you ain't gonna have no cash flowing assets. It takes 2 or 3 years to profit from a business, so I really don't want to hear I'm gonna start a business. That takes years to profit from, and it takes a lot of money that you got to front. So that's a good idea. It's a good strategy. Not saying don't start a business, but you need to create cash flowing assets before you get to spending and buying Lamborghinis and mansions. So we're just pretty much going over decentralized finance. Just kind of we're just gonna kind of give y'all a taste of it. And Yeah, that's pretty much what
Mhm.
we're just pretty much an exit strategy on how to get in and out of this market. Yep.
Absolutely, absolutely. So with that being said, y'all definitely need to pull up. You know what I'm saying? Because we're gonna go over certain strategies that you probably haven't even heard before. Certain protocols and stuff like that. We're gonna see if some special guests could pull up too. So you just never know. So
Yeah, you
definitely
never know
hop
who
in the
will pull up to
class.
this class, yeah, because I got some calls to make that will definitely pull up on my behalf and Dee's behalf. So, um,
Mm-hmm.
got some surprises actually coming for that class as well. So, definitely
Mm-hmm.
pull up to that class,
And
especially because the market is like we're in a any moment now phase. Because at any moment he could sign a stablecoin bill. At any moment they could settle the Ripple case. At any moment they could have a market structure bill on his desk at any
yep,
moment. So the exit strategy class is imperative because if you don't have a plan or a strategy, you're a disaster waiting to happen. I'm telling you, we watch athletes, we watch people who hit the lottery, we've just watched people who come into money from settlements just blow through it. 2 3 years, these motherfuckers be broke. Some
yep,
of them make it 5 years, but they be broke. So
yep.
yeah, I don't want to see that happen to a lot of people coming to this type of wealth and then 3 4 years from now you back filling out job applications.
And to add on to like what's currently happening, the Nasdaq and S&P dropped mad percentages, 7.3 for the Nasdaq, 5.2 respectively for the S&P over the past week, right?
Mhm.
But Bitcoin and crypto was gaining some traction. So
Yeah.
while the stock market was going red, the crypto market was going green, and gold also climbed to an all-time high. of
Yeah.
3,500 per ounce. So where should you be? Where should you be looking at? What you should be doing right now is making the appropriate moves,
The link
right?
is
So
in my
that's why.
bio. Yeah, the link is in my bio. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. So I was just saying that's why it's important to have some type of strategy in place going forward, because all of this shit, the landscape of everything is about to change. Because remember what Homeboy said? He was like, "Yo, it's going to be a level playing field. Everything is about to change
Yeah.
globally."
He
So,
told y'all that 7 years ago in his first term. It was gonna be a
hmm
level playing field. Like,
hmm
so it's just all this shit is happening. I feel bad for it's people. Listen, don't even feel bad if it's taking you a minute to grasp this. It's geniuses on Wall Street that ain't grasping these digital assets. Me and Kurt were just texting about that this morning. It's legit people on Wall Street that don't even understand digital assets and what's getting ready to happen. So
no, because all they know is like, oh, the stocks and Roth IRAs and 401ks and 403. They know all that shit, but they don't know nothing about these digital assets, which is crazy. Which
mhm.
is crazy. You know
Yep.
what I mean?
No, it's
It's a
coming.
new asset class,
Mm-hmm.
right?
This month right here is just about over. We about to be in May, y'all. Like this
Mm-hmm.
year is flying. That's why I said any moment now. That's why you have your ducks in a row, have a plan,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, because this is we in some times right now where they definitely are. We definitely in a transition, and we getting ready to definitely be in a new financial system. So they making it happen. Like I said, Trump don't have time to play. He has no time
Mm-hmm.
to play. That's why they moving so fast. So Paul Atkins getting sworn in. We probably about to start seeing a lot of stuff move. It's probably gonna be a lot of news coming since he's in there now. So stuff getting
Mm-hmm.
get done that's been put off because we didn't have he hadn't been sworn in. So oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Let me see. I think see if I had anything else for y'all this
Yeah.
morning.
I'm looking too. I think more
So
news
then
will
it
probably come
said
out later.
that the U.S. says India has finalized terms for a trade deal. So that's good. Damn, we really
Okay.
got a new chairman. We really got a new SEC chairman. Gary Gensler really gone. If y'all had said this to me last April, I'd have been like, man, stop. You know what I'm saying? Stop spreading bullshit. Like last April, I would have never thought a year from now that nigga Gary Gensler would be out of the fucking out of the fucking SEC. This is crazy.
It is. It is.
Yeah. So
So
yeah, something else.
yeah, no, I was looking to see if there was anything else. It was nothing too prevalent. Nothing too prevalent. Ethereum. So the Ethereum Foundation. This is something that else just came out. Ethereum Foundation moves 1,000 Ethereum to Kraken, sparks sell-off concern. Because we were talking about Ethereum for the past couple of weeks. So even the Ethereum Foundation moved 1,000 Ethereum to Kraken. They were just like, yo, we probably gonna take some profits because there's a lot of selling pressure, yo. There's a lot of selling pressure.
Mhm.
Damn. Even Ethereum know what's up when it comes to XRP because they know XRP on their ass. XRP on their ass.
I mean, that interoperability finna speak for everybody. So I mean,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
um,
So
but yeah, that's pretty much all we had for this morning, y'all. We'll be back on at 1. It may be
mhm,
more news out by then. But definitely if y'all haven't downloaded crypto.com, I would do your homework on crypto.com and go from there because
mhm,
it's definitely an opportunity there with crypto.com. I wouldn't miss out on some easy bread off them little meme coins. I don't like I told y'all, I don't give a damn if it's $50 to get your money and run. You need to go
right.
put that and reallocate that money into some real world assets, to some utility assets, and you know what I'm saying? Just keep stacking your bags up.
Keep stacking. Keep stacking.
I know some people like even Crypto 901. He came up off Dogecoin when Dogecoin first went up. He took that. I think he said he made 30,000. He took that 30,000 and put it in XRP. And now that 30,000 will probably ain't no. Well, he show his wallet all the time, but that 30,000
Yeah,
I
that's
think made him over six figures, and XRP only
yeah.
at $2. So it's just little shit like that. Like that's why I'm trying to like. I ain't no financial advisor, but I'm trying to like show y'all show y'all the way. Show you like some I know some of y'all like, damn, I don't know how I'm gonna get the money. Like, I want to get more, but I can't, you know what I'm saying? I don't have $20,000, $30,000. Okay. So the Chronos ecosystem, go do your homework. Trump media just finalized a deal that they had announced in March, and now it's final to launch
Mhm.
their TruthFi ETFs, and they're gonna need attention to that ecosystem. How are they gonna do that? They're gonna blow up the meme coins. The same way Solana got attention from blowing up meme coins. It's gonna be the same play.
Mm.
I feel like I was in the meeting and I won't.
Feel like you was there, but it's just
Feel like
like,
I
all
was
right,
there. I
man.
feel like I was,
Yeah.
but you can just kind of
When
not financial advice, but you can just kind of see what they're doing. So
So somebody asked when's the last day to get into the extra strategy class. It'll be open until probably Saturday night. The
yeah,
class is on Sunday, so we'll probably close it either Saturday night or Sunday
probably Sunday
morning.
morning. Yeah, the 27th that
Yes,
morning. So yeah, y'all have until the
yeah.
27th to get into that class. It's a live class. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Y'all be
yeah,
able to pull up, and like I said, you never know who's gonna pull up to the class, man. You never know.
yep. So
No,
yeah,
and then somebody else asked, want to join your team in Telegram. The Telegram is in the link in the bio. Either if you're on TikTok, it's in either links in the bio.
yeah.
If you're on YouTube, it's in the bio as well.
Yeah. That class is only $40. I think it's like $40, $44, something like that. That class only $40. So we didn't even
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we ain't even hitting heads. So yeah, get in the class. We'll see y'all at 1 o'clock. All
All
right,
right.
y'all. All right, we'll see y'all at 1 Eastern.
Peace.